Hello! It's Feel Good Friday! Woohoo! Oh my God. What a day. Well, it's Feel Good Friday. I'm in Tulum, Mexico. I'm at the home of a good friend because nothing was going right this morning. I could bore you for 10 minutes about all the different ways. I'm so grateful for my Feel Good way because, you know, it's all first world problems, man. None of it is mortal fear. There's nothing so freaking wrong that it's not going to be fine, right? And I'm really discovering that these phones that we're on all the time are such a big part of it. So like I started with my phone. I started with massaging my feet and massaging my hands and massaging my head. Like I do that every morning and it really makes me start my day like it's my feel good way all day long from the time I wake up till I go to bed. And so I did all that, and then I was on my phone sorting out this mess that has been created that, like I said, is super first world problems, and it's all gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. Well, I hope we're all gonna be fine. See, that's part of the problem. Anyway, I don't wanna talk. I wanna just say how much I love you, and I want you to evo-size with me right now. Whatever you're doing, if you're a human being, your nervous system is in fight or flight right now, this minute, and I'll prove it to you. So if you just set up your phone, get your hands free, and put your fingers on your temples. This is called evo-size number 1. Just put your fingers on your temple, press deeply, and start making circles. And when you want to, you just start moving those circles back towards your ears. This isn't slow and meditative. You just get it done, and then you're rubbing where the ears and the head hook together, and then down the throat and past the collarbone. Maybe do that again, and then just stop whatever you're doing and close your eyes and notice how you feel. And no matter what is going on around you, you can always come back to here. This is rest and digest. And all you had to do to get from there to here is to just simply basically rub around your ears. And the most important part, in my opinion, is to drag it down your throat past your collarbone. This is physiology. The lymphatic system takes the chemistry of the rest and digest system of the nervous system. Instead of the fight or flight, you're trying to flush out that fight or flight stuff and flush in I heard somebody refer to it as the breed and feed side of the nervous system. So instead of rest and digest, he calls it the breed and the feed side of the nervous system. Pretty accurate. So when you're here, you're calm, and your nervous system has changed all the physiology. And instead of your nervous system having your blood flow back here, where you're like, oh my God, everything's awful, and in the past it was awful, and in the future it's gonna be worse, and oh my God, as if you're in mortal danger. Like from the time we wake up until we go to bed, most of us, according to science, have a set point towards the stress side of the nervous system. But all you have to do is to change that, and the physiology of that, including increased heart rate, including faster breathing, so many physiological effects from us being stressed. And this phone is a big part of the problem. Hello. Oh my God. So much news comes in through that we're all reacting to as if we're in mortal danger. And we're not. Well, some of us are. And some greedy fucking people, pardon my language, are playing with our lives. And we're letting them. So anyway, it's a whole nother podcast. Right now, I just want to tell you, I'm fine, I'm great. I've got really promising future coming up. I think I'm going to wake up at Moon Palace tomorrow, so whoopie-doo. And But I've been working on getting this video uploaded to you since 10 o'clock this morning. It's 2:30, so 4.5 hours. Everything with me trying to get this video up to you has kabooey, like it would take me 20 minutes to tell you about it. So instead I said, okay, I'm making a new video about how I feel right now, and I feel good. And I want to really explain the concept that the how I feel isn't happy. I feel betrayed, I feel confused, I feel, there's a whole sad. I paid for this vacation 8 months ago, and I'm not going to get the money back from it for 3 months. So they will have had my money for a year, and for that whole time, this is where I was going to be. I was going to see my favorite band, and I was going to be surrounded with my favorite friends. It's more about the people that I was going to be with there that I'm sad for. Shoot, I go to lots of concerts. I might not have even gone to the concert. I'm going there to be with my family, my family, the people who have been there for me this whole time the pandemic's been going on. These are the people who stood by me from day one of the pandemic. I've been in daily contact with some of these people who I've never even met. So super excited for this for a long time. So my concert got canceled, big deal. I'm still gonna have a good time. I'm still gonna get to see some of my friends, but I'm also in a third world country. I just left home a couple days ago, canceled flights, all that. Thank goodness for my Feel Good Way. I've been doing this all day, every day for 20 years. And on days like today, it helps me process the emotion that I'm going through rather than not pretending like I'm happy. That's not what my Feel Good Way is about. It's about feeling how you feel, feeling it really well, feel it good, and always reaching for the feeling that feels better. Because that's what's important, is that feeling that feels better, right? So, the trick is to do these simple little things. It can be a stretch, it can be a little dance, wiggle it up, it can be tapping, it can be so many things that bring you back to this place. I know you're shocked, but I give myself like 10 to 20 head massages a day, and the results are pretty awesome. So join my Feel Good Way. Figure out your Feel Good Way. Whatever you do, you have to do this stuff frequently. So when stressful stuff comes at you, you're gonna meet it from a different place. If you are stressed out and more stress comes at you, that's how you're gonna react. But if you're calm and you can see what's coming and you can look for options, instead of acting without thinking, which is what happens when the nervous system puts the blood flow at the back of our brains, like it does for when we're in a stressful moment, which according to science is from the time we wake up till we go to bed, with very few exceptions in between. Even when we're doing stuff that we think is supposed to be for getting us to that place, often we're thinking about the laundry that still needs to be done, or blah, 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 blah. Don't believe everything you think. That's my favorite bumper sticker. And these concerts being canceled and leaving people stranded, and some people getting a week free at the resort and some people not, that's all stuff that will sort itself out. And how we feel, if we feel, it's all gonna be fine, then that's how we're gonna meet that stuff. But if we meet it with everything screwed up and my life, it sucks and there is no hope, then that's how you're gonna meet that stress. And it just doesn't make sense to meet it any other way than this. And it's been long enough now that you should do it again. So you just do it every few minutes, and there's lots of ways to remind yourself to do it. And that's what I teach in my courses, is how to remember to do it. And also lots of posture fixes and different things that get your spine and your spinal cord and your brain and all this stuff. It's scientific stuff that will make it so that you function better in every aspect of your life. So I love you. I don't have music set up for us to dance, but you know what? I'm gonna sing. And I'm gonna put on a hat because I'm going in the sun. And I think my friend Carolyn might join me. We'll see. Are you coming out, Carolyn? Hurry. We're rolling. So it looks like we're going to do Ripple today because I don't have a speaker or any of that kind of stuff. But what I want you to do is to get up off your... Here's Carolyn. She is a master at my Feel Good Way. She has been having her own Feel Good Way for a very long time. And doesn't she have great hair? So get up off your butt. Do what we do. You know how to massage yourself. I'm going to show you. I will. Perfect. Thank you. So, start here. Oh, we shifted songs. See? Doesn't really matter. I think I'm doing Ripple, and the next thing I know, it's trucking. Things are strange, you guys. Just try to keep up. Do the best you can. Do the best you can. And just do this stuff. I love you. I can't wait to see you. We're going to keep going. We're coming up on 2 years of me doing this, which means a lot to me. And the fact that you've been here with me, some of you since the very beginning, I love you. We're signing off, and I'm going to catch a bus to Moon Palace. Love you. Thank you, Carolyn.